Okay, what is up, girls? Welcome to Team Rise's weekly call. So this week we're talking about client conversations, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with y'all and we can get started. One second. We're coming. All right. So I just want to start off with a few announcements for y'all just to start off the week on this Monday. So don't forget the national wake-up calls are every single Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is on Team Beachbody 411, which is on Facebook. Today was Kelsey Hill, and she is fresh out of college, so a lot of us can really relate to her. She's been out of college for 1 year, and she's a 7-star coach. So she has really been killing it. So if you did not catch that, make sure you go to the Facebook page and watch it. And there's also other ways to listen to it. You can listen to it on a phone call or through Team Beachbody podcast on Apple Podcasts. So just make sure you're catching those because Beachbody is literally giving you advice from the greatest coaches in the network. There's 6 days left in this month, 6 days to hit Success Club, 6 days to really push yourself the rest of this month. Don't forget that the Summer Strong Sale lasts through June. So once again, there's 6 days to take advantage of that. Make sure that you're putting on your stories that there's only a few days left to get $20 off to join my team, blah, 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 things like that. Make sure you're using that because this doesn't happen often, and most people do shy away from this opportunity because of money. So when they hear that there's $20 off, it's going to help a lot. Also, if you're a new coach, Success Club, you want to focus on hitting Success Club 5 every single month. And also, you want to be a Success Club starter. So being a Success Club starter is going to be for the first 3 full months of your business. So say you signed up this week, June does not count. You're going to start in July. So July and the 2 following months, you're going to want to hit Success Club 5 at least. And that's going to earn you that free ticket to Summit. Speaking of Summit, it is 17 days away, and we are so freaking excited. I'm finally going to get to meet Caitlin and Danae in person, the whole team. We're going to have so much fun. If you aren't making it to this, you're going to have serious, serious FOMO. We have never been. We have had FOMO from everyone's pictures, and we're going to post pictures for you to have FOMO. So if you are wanting to go, there's still time to get a ticket. You can buy a ticket at the door. Y'all, this is going to change your business. They say that anyone who joins Summit and goes to Summit, it advances their business 3 years. So this is super important. Also, it's just a way to show people that this is real. These are real relationships, real friends that we're making, and we actually get to see one another and help one another. We're not just some random girls online. All right, so moving into client conversations. All right, to start off with, I just want to focus on the fact that we are creating relationships. People don't have a price tag on their face. So when you're going into a conversation with someone, I don't want for your first thought to be, how can I sell this to them? Yeah, that should be in the back of your head, but it should really be, how can I relate to this person? How can I plant a seed to this person and kind of figure out what they're into? How can I connect with them? Because in reality, if I connect with them and make them feel like we know one another on a personal level, then maybe one day they'll want to join me. And even if they don't want to join me, maybe they'll support me on my page and be just a dedicated follower. We're not salesmen, so don't act like it. You don't have to feel like, you're being flashy. You don't have to show the products. You don't have to give the product name. You don't have to give prices of everything on your page. That's not what we want to do at all, because that is so just fishy and just icky to me. You're always going to feel salesy if you act like that. But if you are truly believing in our products, if you're truly diving into the team page, if you're truly following a workout plan to the T and you're doing it every single day and you're allowing it to change your life and change your body and your mindset, you'll never feel salesy because you are a testament to the business. You are being proof of the product. So you're not going to feel icky asking someone to join this opportunity if you are being proof of the product. But if you're at home and you're working out 3 days a week, you're not drinking shakes, but you're asking people to buy shakes and you're asking people to work out every single day, then you're going to feel gross and you're going to feel weird because you're not doing what you're saying you're doing. So every single time you invite someone to this opportunity, you're giving them the chance to transform their life. And if you keep that in the front of your mind whenever you're sending out invites or follow-ups, you shouldn't feel weird. You should not feel awkward. Of course, as a first coach for the first week or so, you're going to feel awkward because it's a new thing. But once you get really fully immersed in this opportunity and you allow it to transform your life, you're always going to feel like you're giving this person something. You are changing their life. You're giving them an opportunity. So by you not inviting someone, you're literally discounting them and you're not giving them this opportunity that literally they could be waiting for. They're just scared to ask you. Do not cold invite. And I just want to clarify what cold invite is. And I think a lot of people think that this is what we do whenever I say, or Caitlin says, all right, send out your invites, send out your 20 to 30 invites. A cold invite would be going to someone on Instagram that does not follow you, that you do not follow, and messaging them and saying, hey girl, would you want to try our products, or would you want to join my team and do our workout programs? That's a cold invite. And honestly, when someone sends me something like that, say they're from It Works or Monet, and they message me knowing that I already run a business, a health and fitness business, when they message me and they ask me to be a product tester, or they ask me if I would like to be a travel agent with them, I get pissed off because I'm like, clearly you did not take the time to look at my profile. You did not take the time to even figure out who I am and what I do. Because if you did, you would know I don't want your products because I have my own. I'm running my own business. That's just something that people can read right through. People are going to get so annoyed with you, and you're going to be ghosted every single time, and you're going to get your feelings hurt because cold invites are not genuine. That's you just being a salesman. You've got to create relationships. So if you create a relationship, you're going to know someone on a personal level, and they're going to be more likely to respond to you. So like, for instance, instead of messaging someone and saying, hey girl, would you want to try our products and join my workout team? Why don't you message them and say, oh my God, I was looking at your page and that swimsuit in your last post is so cute. Where'd you get it? Or, hey, I saw you went to Georgia Southern. I'm from Swainsboro, which Georgia Southern is a huge college where I'm from. And say, I saw that you went there. Are you from the area? I live there. Or say, something I've been saying a lot lately is I moved from my college to Athens, Georgia, which is where University of Georgia is. So when I see someone's profile that says UGA alumna or UGA 19 or UGA 20, I message them and I say, oh my gosh, hey, I just moved to Athens and I saw that you go to UGA. What are your favorite places to eat? I love finding new places to eat. Just something like that, or saying like, what is your favorite thing to do on the weekends here? Anything like that, just making them know and realize that you're not there just messaging them so that they will just join you. You kind of want to make sure that you're getting to know them, because what if they're already into fitness? What if they have a disability that you can't tell? Like, you don't want to just go ahead and be like, will you join me? Because that is just so off-putting. So these are my 3 tips to go along with this call. Speak with conviction and passion. So this first one is so important. If you get on your story and you say, hey y'all, I just want to check in for the day. I did my workout and now I'm about to cook supper. That is so boring. Like, I don't even want to listen to you. Even if you're my coach, I don't want to listen to you. And that's horrible. You want to get on there and you want to speak with passion. You want people to feel what you're feeling. You want to get on that phone and act like you're talking to your best friend and be like, girl, I just killed my workout. I am about to cook some tacos and I'm so excited because I love tacos and I'm finding new ways to make them healthy. Like, that is what you want. People are going to love following you if you get on there and you talk about that. Or, for instance, if you say, I just did leg day and it killed me, versus saying, y'all, I just did leg day and it whooped my ass, but it felt so good and I love pushing my body. I used to hate leg day and now I'm just learning to love it. That is so much nicer to listen to than rather someone just speaking monotone and being like, just did leg day. I hope that makes sense. But Caitlin and I always try to talk with passion on our stories. So if you're having issues with understanding how to do that. Go watch our highlights. Go watch our stories. Just watch how we do it. Watch how Danae or Mandy does it. Don't copy us, but use that to show you how to do this. And if you're not passionate about this, you're just not going to be successful. And that's hard to say, but until you figure out why you're passionate about this and why you want to do this, you aren't going to see progress. Number 2 is people can read through you. They can feel your vibes, and they know whether this opportunity really is making you excited and helping you to love yourself. So going along with tip number 1, the vibes that you put out are the vibes that you're going to get. So when you're speaking with conviction and you're being passionate, people are going to be like, hell yes, this girl is loving this and I want to know what she's doing. But if you're getting on there and you're not excited about what you're doing, but you're saying you're excited, but you're talking so monotone and you're just not being excited about this at all, then they're not going to want to join you because they're going to think what you're doing is lame. And it's really not. We have this awesome opportunity. You've just got to learn how to get comfortable behind that camera, and you just got to jump for it. Make the leap because your business is going to thank you. And thirdly, spare the details. You are going to overwhelm them. So I'm going to give y'all some conversation examples, but if you go into that conversation with someone and this is like a first conversation you're having with them and you're like, I'm a health and fitness coach. I have 75 workout programs. They are HIIT, they are yoga, they are weights, they are butt lift, they are all this and they are all that. They're $160 and all this stuff. You're going to overwhelm them. You've got to take this small and slowly. You've got to, send one message that says, are you into fitness? Don't say, are you into fitness? I'm a health and fitness coach. I want to help you. I want to do this. Take it piece by piece, and it's going to be so much easier and it's going to flow so much better than you sending these long-ass messages. You got to save the long-ass messages for the very end after you've already built a relationship with them. All right. This is a lot, but this is a real conversation that I had with a real girl that I am going to probably have on my team. So I do not know her at all. She's someone who followed me. I followed her. So when I say invite or connect with someone, this is what I mean right here. I reached out and I said, hey girl, thank you so, so much for following along my journey with me and supporting me. It means the absolute world. Something that Caitlin and I always make a point to do is start with thanking. Start with gratitude. No one's ever going to get mad at you for being thankful and being grateful for them. They're not going to get annoyed with you. They may ghost you, but that's why you follow up. I used to hate following up. I never wanted to do it because I felt so weird, but Caitlin told me all the time, you've got to follow up. You've got to follow up. And I just did not want to do it because I was like, oh, they're going to think I'm being pushy. But really, people truly appreciate the follow-up. They feel like you care about them when you follow up with them. And they also probably just forgot that you messaged them. Like they accidentally opened your message and they were like, oh, I'll answer her in a little bit, or I'm going to look at her profile, then answer her. And then they just forget. So then I try to follow up with a compliment. So this girl was really into fashion and I was just like, okay, slay the world. You look fab. And that's just something I would genuinely say if I was in person. If I looked at her and she was wearing the outfit, I'd have been like, damn, baby, you are killing it. And I just wanted to say that, like, I'm talking like I would talk in person. And so she just answered and she said, I'm sorry I didn't notice your first message. Oh, my feelings are not hurt. But if I did not follow up with her, I wouldn't even be having this conversation with her. And then she followed up with saying, I've actually been on a weight gain journey and I've been taking some of your workout tips. And so I thanked her for that. And I said, that made me so happy that she is following me and that she's using my programs and my workout clips for her. So then I just asked her, or I told her that she should join us. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, join us. I have 76 workout programs and meal plans, and you'd be guaranteed success because these programs work. And then I said, what do you think, girl? Do you want some deets? And she said, sure. So then she talked about how she wants help with weight gain and she needs to increase her calorie intake, but she's just not really sure how. So I told her that I've had a lot of girls coming to me lately that are wanting to gain weight. And this is perfect because She's going to be able to up her meal plan, and she's also going to be able to find the workout programs that are for muscle building. So then I went into this message. So this is how I break down, Caitlin, me, and Danae, how we break down the 2 options to join our team. And I can put these in the group. I think I've put them in there before, but I'll put them in Team Rise Facebook group as well. And I'm going to read this to y'all. This is how I go about it when they say they want deets. After they tell me their goals. So she's already told me she wants to gain weight. I say, okay, so what's really cool about joining my team is that you get access to 76 online workout programs and meal plans that can be done from at home or the gym. We have 2 routes you can take, and it's 100% up to you which one you take. Option number 1 is you can join us as a regular client. You get all 76 of our online workout programs, all of our meal plans, access to all of my accountability groups, workout bands, workout sliders, portion control containers, and a 30-day supply of our superfood shake and a shaker cup for the one-time investment of $180. So I make sure I tell every single thing that comes in that package, because every single thing that is in that package, if they weren't to sign up with a challenge pack, they'd have to individually buy that. And also, when someone hears that they get so much shit in one price, they're like, wow, that's so much more than I thought I would get. And then I say, then if you decide you want more products like the pre-workout and the post-workout or the shakes, then they're full price. But option 2, you get all the same stuff for 25% off. And I say, I always recommend that, because if after enjoying the first month of the products, if you enjoy them, then you can continue them for 25% off. But if you don't like them, then you just have to cancel it. It's fine. Y'all can read that. I'll post that in the group, but I'm not going to read that whole last thing. And then she said, okay, let me think on it, love. See, like, we've already established such a relationship that she feels like she can give me little nicknames. Like, literally, she feels like she can call me girlfriend, love, like honey. Like, you wouldn't do that to someone you feel awkward with. And then she just said, I got a new puppy, and my money is being pretty stretched right now. But even though she said, I'm not sure, I did not cut off the conversation, because she's still a potential client, and I'm still trying to create a relationship with her, and I'm still trying to relate with her. So I said, what kind of puppy? I got a puppy last summer, so I completely understand that stretching your money. So I'm just going to continue this conversation, and then I'm going to keep following up with her, and one day this girl is going to join. All right, so this one is not particularly a client, but she could be a client, but I'm trying to push her towards a coach. So I just wanted to show y'all both. So this girl already looked really fit on her Instagram. So I messaged her, thanked her. She messaged me back, and I said, you look so good. Are you on a fitness journey? And I tried to make sure I really meant that she looked good. She said, thank you, and I'm trying. It's so hard to eat right and exercise all while trying to balance everything else. That is when you want to tell them how you can relate to them, how you know it's so hard, how nutrition is literally the hardest part for you, especially with the summer. But what I'm trying to do is just live a lifestyle of moderation, and I'm trying to just eat healthy, but I'm also trying to have about an ice cream every now and then so I don't go crazy. And then I ask her something that's been really successful for me lately. Is if they say they're into fitness, I say, what kind of workouts do you do? And then I say, do you follow a specific plan, or do you just kind of do your own thing? So that has helped me so much, because if they do say that they do their own thing, then I say, oh, that's awesome. Do you think having a specific plan would help you? Because when I didn't have a plan, I know I struggled so hard with motivation and committing. So if you think that's something that would benefit you, I'd love to give you details about how to join my team so you can get 76 online workout programs. So she told me what she does, and then she asked me what workouts I do. So she literally opened up the door for me, and I got to tell her everything. And so I told her everything that I do, and I said, you know, that it's really done the trick for me. It's been awesome, and I haven't had anyone join my team that has not enjoyed this opportunity and hasn't loved it. And I told her I'd love for her to join us, and I said, have you ever considered coaching? I think you'd be fab. That's it. I didn't tell her what coaching was. I didn't give her all the details. I just said, I think you'd be so fabulous at this. Have you ever thought about it? And so we're talking about how this works, and I told her what we do and how we run our fitness page, and we share our lifestyle, and we recruit clients and coaches. It's literally that simple. I just clicked something I did not mean to click. Okay. If a conversation does not lead to an immediate client or a coach, please do not be selfish and pout about this. You have planted a seed in that person and they will continue to watch you. Seriously, every single time you DM someone, they go to your profile. They're like, who is this chick messaging me? Why is she on my page? So that is why it's so important to be consistent with your journey, because every time you ask someone to join you, or you thank them or anything, they're hopping on your page. And if you don't have anything on your page, they have nothing to see, nothing to know how you do what you do, anything. So you've got to be consistent. Just a little reminder. And learn to fail forward. Learn from your nose and do not count anyone out. Never judge a book by its cover. Y'all, there have been so many girls that I've DM'd and I've been like, damn, she would be so fabulous at this. I've got to message her. Message her, not interested at all. Ghost me twice. And I'm like, oh my God, she'd be so good. But I was judging her. Like, I told myself, and I got my hopes up. I was like, she'd be so good at this. And I went in with such just hope for her. But then I've had girls who look like they're not into fitness at all. They never post on social media. And I message them, and they love this. They're excited, and they want to try this. So you can't count anyone out. And I kind of wanted to leave y'all with this. You can never say the wrong thing to the right person, and you will never say the right thing to the wrong person. I said that right? Yes. So if that makes sense, if you've got the right person, you're not going to fudge the conversation. The conversation's going to go good no matter how many times you flub up or you don't give the perfect wording or you don't send the perfect message. If it's the right person and they really want to do this, you're not going to say the wrong thing. But if it's the wrong person, you're never going to say the right thing. You can have the fanciest message, the most emojis, the great adjectives and everything, and say all the details, and it's never going to be good enough because they don't want to do this. So just keep that in mind. I hope y'all go out and crush the week. Caitlin, do you have anything? Perfect. So y'all go out, have these client conversations. If you have any questions, always reach out to Caitlin and me. But let me stop sharing. Okay. See y'all, girls.